to order for the Zion Township on March 20th. I'd like to call for nominations for the chairman and
Nominate trustee McDowell.
I'll second.
It's going to be a quick meeting. I think that's why you
I think
voted
that's
for
the
me,
goal.
right? Yeah.
okay.
Is there going to have to be a vote?
Trustee Fisher,
Aye.
Trustee Frierson,
Aye.
Trustee McDowell,
Abstain.
Oh, no, we need your vote.
All right, can you call the roll, please?
Trustee Fisher,
Here?
Trustee Frierson,
Here.
Trustee Stackhouse, Temporary Chair McDowell.
Here. Mr. Bremner, will you lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Please join me in pledging allegiance to our flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, are there any agenda changes?
No.
Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Please call the roll.
Trustee Fisher,
Aye.
Trustee Frierson,
Aye.
Temporary Chair McDowell.
Aye. Any citizens' comment today? All right, hearing none, we'll have approval of the minutes from our regular meeting on February 17, 2026. Is there a motion?
I'll make that motion.
Okay. I'll second.
Any comments? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Fisher,
Abstain.
Trustee Frierson,
Aye.
Temporary Chair McDowell.
Aye. All right, so we have bill payments for February.
I'd like to make a motion. Submit the bills for the month of February in the amount of $92,187.13.
Second.
All right, motion and a second. Any discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Fisher,
Aye.
Trustee Frierson,
Aye.
Temporary Chair McDowell.
Aye. All right, so, Sandra, do you have the annual report to be placed on file?
It was emailed to the clerk.
Okay.
Should be a summary.
It should be in your packets.
All right, is there a motion to place the annual report on file?
So moved.
Second.
Is there any discussion? All right, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Fisher,
Aye.
Trustee Frierson,
Aye.
Temporary Chair McDowell.
Aye. All right, so we have also an agenda for, do we have an agenda?
Yes.
Yeah.
For the annual town meeting.
Annual meeting. Just a minute.
What does got?
Well, I should have it, right?
Yeah.
Should be behind
Yeah,
the
it's
annual report.
kind of towards the back.
Okay. All right, so we have an agenda for our annual meeting to be held on Tuesday, April 13th, 2027. Are we approving the agenda at this time?
Yeah, we have to.
Oh,
Yes.
point, it's actually April 14th, 2026.
Ah, sorry.
Yeah, you skipped to the bottom.
Yeah, okay. Yep. 2020, April 14th, 2026. Is there a motion to approve the agenda?
So moved.
I will second.
Any discussion? Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Fisher,
Aye.
Trustee Ryerson?
Aye.
Temporary Chair McDonald?
Aye. All right, so are we having any discussion on the carpet installation?
It was my understanding that Supervisor Neal spoke about the additional, or the correction to the total for the entire, so we're approving the additional funds of $9,687.95 in addition to what was already approved.
So if I recall correctly, we had what appeared to be two quotes, but they were actually two parts of the quote.
Correct.
So we're approving the entire quote. I don't have it in front of me, so do you, Sandra?
I just have to do the, are we just doing addition, or should I add up what the whole total should be?
The additional,
The
because the
additional-
11,000 was already
So-
approved.
Exactly, so the additional is $9,687.95.
All right, is there a motion to approve the additional carpet for installation?
So moved.
Second.
Was there a question about where that was gonna be coming from? Are we pulling that from a different, were we
So
rolling
there-
that over to the next budget year
Correct,
and then pulling from a
exactly.
different line item, correct?
Next budget.
Okay.
All right, clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Fisher?
Aye.
Trustee Ryerson?
Aye.
Temporary Chair McDowell?
Aye. All right, so Sandra, I'm assuming you're gonna be leading us in this budget discussion?
Per my understanding is I just emailed you guys over the budget, which I just did before the meeting. I don't believe we're having a discussion about it. It's just for you guys to review it. If you want, I did send an electronic copy. If you want a printed copy, I'm more than welcome to go print it and make sure you have a printed copy. But I just emailed you over the spreadsheet copy of the budget.
Okay.
Would you like to add any highlights for our consideration? And then I'm assuming we'll just be bringing this back to the next meeting for
Exactly,
approval.
correct.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Assessor's report?
Good afternoon. Our primary focus right now is just updating our records for our annual evaluations. As part of our outreach goal to educate the public on the assessment process, we will have a table at the annual senior resource fair at Design Park District on April 15th. It's from 9 to 12.
Correct.
And so I hope you come out, hope to see you there. We are also holding 2 workshops to speak about exemptions and more. State Representative Joyce Mason will be our special guest at one of them. So the dates are April the 16th, and that's the one that Representative Mason will be in attendance at, and that's at the Zion Library. It's at 6 o'clock p.m. to 8 o'clock p.m. And then we will have another one on Saturday, April 18th, also at the library from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And this workshop will have a Spanish translator. Trying to make sure that we're reaching everyone, from all communities, and making sure that they are aware and understand the process and any exemptions that they may be eligible for, and answer any questions that they may have. The county mailed out the annual renewal letters for veterans with disabilities and senior freeze, and just a reminder for those annual renewal exemptions. So you can do it online, or feel free to contact our office if you need any assistance. And the office will be closed April 3rd in observance of Good Friday. That's all right.
All right, thank you. Does anybody have any questions?
Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So Chairman Neal provided us with her supervisor's report, and for the record, I will read through it. So we received and placed on file the 2025 Zion Township Financial Report. We considered approval of the 2026 annual town meeting agenda. We are in receipt of the budget for 2025-2026, and the board approved new carpet installation. So Township Supervisor wants us to be aware that monthly client service reports are attached. The Queen Bees are in full swing for 2026 and headed to Noah's Ark in Kentucky in April. That'll be a fun trip. Ark encounter. We do have a couple Zion residents that work at that establishment. One of them looks like Noah himself. So, 193 flats of zinnias were ordered as part of the Coloring Zion with Zinnias project, up from 187 last year. Flats will be delivered to the Zion Township at the end of May. HAPE applications are being accepted at Zion Township each Monday from 9 to 11 a.m. Big Brothers Big Sisters program is still looking for bigs to expand the program. For anyone interested, it's 2 Wednesdays a month from 5:30 to 7 at the Zion Park District. Rebuilding Together is beginning to organize the April 25th, 2026 event. Any groups interested in adopting a senior's home to help with renovations, please reach out to the Zion Township. Any seniors, disabled, or veterans who are in need of home repairs but unable to afford them, apply at Rebuilding Together NSC.org. Rebuilding Together NSC.org. Summer work program dates for this year are June 15th through July 31st. Application portal will be open from May 1st to April 15th at lakecountyjobcenter.com. The annual Senior Resource Day will be on Wednesday, April 15th from 9 to noon. It's going to be at the Park District, Leisure Center. Free Illinois Dunesland Garden Tour will be held on Saturday, June 27th, with a raffle that will be available June 24th through 25th, as well as at the Zion Library. So that's the supervisor's report. Any questions or comments? Or Sandra, do you have anything to add to that?
I do not.
Okay, is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
Motion and a second. Clerk, please call the roll.
Trustee Fisher?
Aye.
Trustee Fireson?
Aye.
Temporary Chair McDowell?
Aye. We are adjourned.
Once again, for your